Do you ever hear the toy Big Loader?
Okay.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lynn.
This week we're talking about straight dads, toy boys, and big loaders.
And Dennis will be telling us all about his injured piece.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Sorry, I'm eating a biscuit.
Just having a biscuit. Do it into the microphone. They'd like that. Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely biscuit all gone.
What did you have?
Bourbon cream, of course.
Okay.
Because, have to tighten the belt. It's the best bang for buck out there.
They are good value. I've started having a meal deal. Not like me. I like a sit-down lunch. I like a sit-down lunch. I like to spend £17.50 on a chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah. You are, you have, you've got like the mentality of a 37-year-old woman.
I am. Almost.
Do you know what I mean? Brunch-wise, like.
Yeah, but I would do that on just a normal midweek, just Wednesday. I'm popping out for lunch.
Yeah. You'd spot you in Bill's having brunch for one.
Yeah.
And then you'd get a juice on top of it and your bill would be £56.
And I don't realise a lot of people don't do that. They bring their lunch.
Yeah.
They get a sandwich from Tesco. I can't.
I thoroughly understand it though. Like eating your desk in a canteen or eating your lunch at a desk or in a canteen. Oh, it's tough.
I can't do it.
It's real
Someone
tough.
you don't know asking you what's in your plastic box.
It is tough. Which sometimes
I'm out the window.
Your overnight oats, checking your emails.
I really can't.
As you slowly take a bullet out of the other bag.
But I'm trying to tighten the belt because I'm getting... Oh, do you know what happened? I went... Because I have a lot of cash. I have a lot of cash in my work. I get paid cash for some things. So often I have to go to the bank.
I'm genuinely not sure if we should say this on
No,
podcast.
because it's tips and things like tour guiding tips.
No, I get
It's all on,
No. I'm not talking about tax, Mark. I'm talking about someone robbing you.
Oh, no, it's in the bank. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, fucking take it. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Just give me something to talk about on this show. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't.
If I got robbed. I used to work in a shop and I used to have to walk to the bank with about £20,000 in a backpack.
You can't be at that.
Me and some fella, a security lad who would be 22 years old, half asleep, hungover, walking down Stephen's Green.
20 grand in the pocket.
But cash.
Holy crap. Every night, same time, same route.
It would be in the morning, down to the bank.
Clearing out the tills from, the night safe.
Very easy to clock it. And now Dennis is wearing a beautiful blouse, lovely for Christmas, lovely to make a splash.
I think before we get into this, I have to reveal to the listeners
The arse.
if I'm a little bit down tempo today, it's because I'm struggling with an injury to my arse.
The arse.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead from it. I wanted to talk about my beautiful blouse and then I just lost the will to live.
You're gone.
Yeah.
What happened to the arse?
Something wrong with my tailbone. Coccyx.
Yim.
Who knew it would be me?
Out of everyone in this house.
Yeah.
The broken arse.
It happens to be me.
Okay, what about the ring? What about the donut?
I haven't ventured for the donut yet.
They're
I mean,
good.
nothing against the donut people.
Yeah.
You all have to do it, but I haven't gone
Who
for
do
the
I know
donut
has
yet.
one of them? I know someone has one of them.
Why did I need it?
Remember the fella that broke himself on the bicycle?
Oh, yeah?
He still suffers occasionally on a long
Oh,
flight.
so let's the gooch hang free, right?
He could lend you the blow-up cushion.
Yeah, it must
Or
be flat.
do you know what you could use? A neck cushion.
That was suggested.
And then you have the space.
That was suggested. Lisa actually offered a neck cushion,
Sit into it.
but I felt that if I sat in that neck cushion and it exploded or was burst.
Oh, the inflatable? No, they're soft ones. Cushion, it's spongy.
What? Oh, it doesn't have air in it.
Spongy.
No, this one has air in it, I think.
Hmm.
And I just felt that if I burst that or something, it would cause me even more pain in terms of...
Yeah. I could see it, yeah. You could turn it, you could sit it so you have the open bit at the back and the arse.
Yeah, out.
Out. And when did it happen?
I think it happened after some prolonged sitting.
Do you know, I get it sometimes.
Yeah.
I find.
Come on.
I find I'd often get a pain in the arse if I make a burst of doing sit-ups. Do you ever get that? If I do a round of crunches.
Oh, you mean the tailbone? Oh, I meant specifically the arse.
Oh no, God Almighty! But the what you have.
But have you ever got that random shooting pain up the arse?
Yeah, of course.
You know, where you're like cleaning the kitchen. It's like, whoa!
Yeah.
You know, just out of nowhere.
The devil.
Do you know, I fell off. I had a small little blue tractor when I was younger. And I fell off that, and I think I broke my my tailbone at that point. But that was around the time where injuries weren't real in Ireland.
Oh yeah, get up.
Yeah, so I was just told to get up, even though I was in because I can still remember it, right? Maybe the worst pain of my entire life.
Yeah.
And I was told to just shut up and get up and go in and, I don't know, eat a scone or something.
Did you have a trailer?
Do you know what? I was anti-trailer, right?
Oh.
I was anti-trailer. I didn't want trailers. I don't know why. I wanted the tractor to be the seat at the back and the bucket at the front. And I didn't want trailers.
Oh, you're the lifty bucket?
Yeah.
Or more like JCB?
Yeah, you know the ones. You've seen the
Not
classic.
Tractor be pulling.
Well, no, this was a blue tractor. And the reason, do you know what? I would have been better off with a trailer. The reason was because all the weight distributed to the back. Then I slipped off the thing. If I had a trailer on the back of it, it would have been grand.
You tipped?
Yeah, I tipped over, dead.
What age?
I'd say I was 5. No, I was 6.
And what would you put in the bucket at the front?
This is sorry, I know I'm going around the houses here. It didn't have a bucket in the front. This is the whole problem. I wanted one with the bucket in the front, and I got this one.
What was it for?
Just driving around the place. To be honest, you could barely go around in these things. Did you have a tractor when you were younger?
I had a tractor when I was younger. I had 2 professions. First of all, and my friend across the road, we used to be farmers, and we used to do the silage every summer. So we used to go around picking up hay, and we'd drive, very serious, and we'd drive around. He had a baler. Do you know what that is? Like,
an actual baler?
Yeah, like a fully functioning toy baler. So you go around and it scoops up the grass.
No way.
And it turns it into a little solid bale.
An actual bale?
Yeah.
What age were you?
I was probably 7. He was maybe 10.
Was he loaded?
No, just Santi.
This sounds like the start of a book, by the way.
Santa Claus. So we used to do that, and he was a bit older, and I thought he was very cool.
I remember being in a farmer's house after a house party, and there was about 6 or 7 Eastern European lads sleeping on mattresses all over the place.
For silage? Yeah.
And they're out night and day doing
Night and day. If you get good weather, you can't stop. There's a family down the road. Oh my God. They'd have 20 tractors up and down the road non-stop till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was always a big, like, there they go, up and down. I'm thinking about it now. I think they had a bit of celebrity, which I would often admire. Because they'd come into the pub and they'd be sweating and they'd be working all day, and everyone would give them a big pat on the back. Oh, great job there. Did the whole field. Do you know, because what's that?
At the start of something.
A bit of another book, different type of book. Some of them were lovely, and they'd have lovely tan then. They'd be out in the sun and they'd be covered in muck.
Mediterranean, Galway tan.
Well, there's that kind of olive do you know those Irish people?
Yeah.
There's a bit of olive skin and brown eyes, and they'd be out in the sun and they'd be covered in muck and grass. And
I feel like there's kind of a celebrity thing you have with Ennis. Like you had the woman who owned the shop.
Everyone really had their job.
Yeah.
I think it's because as well, people talk so much about everyone. You hear the same kind of couple of sentences about every person over and over and over. Do you know, he's the man with the house with 20 bedrooms. Or, do you know?
Yeah, I know. Like there's the guy, like we had the guy called the Mole.
Why is that?
He looked like a mole.
All right.
I
nearly spent the
He lived down the road. That was the Mole.
Yeah.
You know?
And it would get said over and over and over.
Yeah.
I don't think people here have that same kind of character, because no one cares about anyone enough to talk about them.
Well, I was in someone's house and they had milk that was delivered by a milkman.
Yeah.
And I had this profound thought where I was like, wow, isn't that so cool that like they have a milkman and it gives you something in common with your neighbours.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't normally have, especially in London or something, right? So you'd all have the same milkman. You'd all have the same bread man. It's this like thread that can it's a common thread that could tie you together with your neighbours. It isn't there anymore.
We had Michael Coote.
What did Michael Coote do?
He used to have a shop in the back of a van.
I think Michael Coote was stealing things.
Is that his name? If the listeners... Because there was a time, like when I was very young, the early 90s, a lot of women couldn't drive still. And there was a load of housewives still kind of stuck at home, and the shop would come to the house.
Oh yeah, we used to get I'm skipping over here, but we used to get we used to go into Super Value.
Yeah.
And write down a piece of paper or address, pop it into shopping bags, and a guy in a van would bring it up.
Yeah.
So he'd walk into town. So my mother wasn't driving.
She didn't drive.
She didn't drive for a while.
Yeah. It was very, very normal. Yeah. But this man would come, it was kind of like the bread man, but then he'd have a few other bits. And he might tempt you.
He started off as a bread man.
Yeah, and then he'd have,
a stereo.
We had jobs done at home. I won't say any names, but like shocking. Very bad. But you wouldn't like to say anything.
You're giving a lot of job, like.
We wouldn't like to offend them and say, it didn't work, or it didn't work, it broke after 6 months. So you just go and replace it and take do you imagine that? Like, no, people are afraid to kind of cause a fuss because they're neighbours and you don't want to upset them.
Even though they've painted your house terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Shocking. There's a few builders. There's houses built at home by a few fellas that
no insulation in them or anything.
Awful. And but you'd like to give him the bit of work. But it's like he doesn't do it right. Why are you giving him the work?
As long as they're facing the road.
Jesus.
Do you ever hear the toy Big Loader?
Okay.
Did you ever want Big Loader?
What was that?
Big Loader. You remember that?
What was it? Yellow?
It was yellow. It was a big loader. Like, it had a big load on the front of it.
Like a JCB?
Yes, but it was like the kind of the final form of your classic tractor.
Yeah.
A
big one.
Yeah.
With like a lifty.
Yeah. Like, that was when, at the height of children's advertising, where they would put an immense amount of pressure on everyone in the house.
Big money.
Yeah, and you'd get the Argos catalogue or something and you'd start circling everything. What was the one toy you wanted that you never got?
I think I kind of got what I wanted.
Of course you did.
I think
I'll rephrase it. What was the best toy you got that you wanted? Like
my keyboard.
Oh, your keyboard.
My piano. Or actually my piano. I got a piano, like a real piano, when I was whatever age, and I thought I was Liberace.
How much in old money?
I couldn't tell you. Like a wood, like a solid wood thing, like a big piece of furniture.
Where did they get that from? Michael Coote?
Some woman. Down the road, secondhand. It was lovely. And I used to be bashing away on it every night. And the neighbours would come round. My mother's friends would come to visit, and I'd have to play a song before they could have their tea.
And you liked that?
I loved that.
Most kids would have hated that. They would have started crying.
I'd play a bit of Avril Lavigne. Or I'd play...
a skater boy for all the women.
I had a book of Avril Lavigne songs, and I used to play them for all the old women. And then I had a friend next door, and she used to come over and sing My Heart Will Go On.
That's a difficult one to sing. What age was she?
What age was Titanic? I was 7 or 8. She was maybe 12.
The two of you inside.
Big performance. Oh, twice a week.
Same song.
And we weren't that good, but it became a bit of a go-to number. People would come to hear it.
They would not come to.
Do you see why I am the way I am?
Yeah, I know why the way you are. I can see it.
I couldn't just sit down. I had to do a performance.
The positive reinforcement you got throughout your life is amazing.
I had to do a show.
Yeah.
Every time someone came into the house, I had to do a show.
You have the classic, like, almost Graham Norton seat story.
Yeah.
You know? And was he a performer when he was in there? Oh.
Never stopped.
Yeah, all the time.
Dancing. Irish dancing. Used to do that around the kitchen.
You can't Irish dance.
I did set dancing. I was very good.
Really?
Yeah. I used to do a bit of that around the kitchen.
Around the kitchen? That doesn't count.
No, I did it on the stage. Oh no, I went to classes. I did the competitions. I did it all. And
Scoring an Og.
Scoring an Og, and what are they called? Oh my God.
Flas.
I'm traumatized. Yeah, it was not actually that fun. It was very, very serious. Jesus, so strict. No bit of crack. It's so rigid. So I broke out solo.
Went out on your
I
own.
didn't like being, because there's 8 people there in a circle, and there's no one special.
Yeah.
You have to be in formation.
You George Michael did.
And I didn't like that. I had to, because I'd be thrown in a flourish. But that's not what set dancing is about. I should have done Irish dancing, like step dancing, where you go out into the front.
Imagine if you had the capability to Irish dance. Now.
Kicking.
I couldn't hack it. Did you
Yeah.
Who was like? Did you have a like an older guy crush in Ennis when you were a kid?
Yeah. I liked this fella. I think I was in first or second year. To be very careful now. I'll blur the dates a small bit. But he was in transition year.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I had transition year. Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For the listeners, transition year is when you're about 14 or 15. You've done your first set of exams, your GCSEs, your junior cert. And then before you go into your big grown-up cycle of your A-levels, your leaving cert, they give you a break.
Because you're too much of a twat.
I don't know what it's about. You can find yourself for the year.
Yeah.
And you can do a little bit of woodwork, and you could do a bit of acting, and you can go out and do an apprenticeship.
It is a bit of a dossier.
Well, you can find your way if you're not sure what you want to do. It's transition into the next, picking your subjects for your final exams. And I found in our school, a lot of the lads that did the transition year were a small little bit creative.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know? And it was always a clue.
Bit different.
There might be a little bit of something there.
Yeah.
So, and then they all did the musical. That was the big moment of the transition year.
The sign.
Well, so they kind of, again, they had a bit of celebrity about them. Because they'd be the lead one of them would be the lead in the musical, and I thought that was very exciting.
And was one of these the lead in the musical?
Yeah. I've actually not, I don't know how he turned out.
You'll be checking him after this.
I don't know how he turned out. I can't remember his name.
Do you know there was a girl that I really fancied in school? And she was ahead of me.
Oh.
And I remember she was really cool as well.
How much? How many years?
Not that much, but in boys to girls age, it may as well be 20 years, you know, when you're that age.
Could be 2 years.
So like if you're in first year and they're in fourth year or something, it might as well be different
cougar
species.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I fancied her.
Did you tell her?
She was a bit alternative, whatever. But then I got with her later on.
As a grown up?
As a grown up.
Oh.
And that was a really lovely moment.
And was it what you expected?
It was everything I wanted, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
a few times.
Didn't go any further. Okay. What kind of alternative?
Alternative, like in the very Sum 41, very Blink 182.
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne, like the Avril Lavigne of Cork.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were cool girls.
Very cool.
They were cool girls.
Totally out of my depth at the time to handle any sort of attitude like that.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been, I would have thought I would have been able to.
Yeah. She was in charge.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, at that time, yes. But we were more equal, I think.
You were tie-by.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It's great. Loved it. Do you know, my mother used to always make jokes about that. That was like that seems to be like an Irish thing.
Oh, this is my tie-by.
Yeah, like any young fella would walk in. This is my tie-by now. It'd be a lad painting the house. This is my tie-by now. And you think back and you're like, you can't fucking say that. I'm just here to do the title. This is my tie-by. This is my tie-by. No.
There was a lot of,
I think women.
A lot of abuse there. Kind of dismissed as a bit of crack. A tie-by.
Yeah, they would, yeah. You'll come back later on, Lou.
God. Okay, we'll take a break.
We'll take a small little break. We're back.
I'm still holding this coffee.
Yeah, my coffee's long gone and cold.
I'm better now. When I sat down, I was very sleepy. I had a schnitzel for the lunch.
Oh, yeah?
And it was very big. We went to the Ned. Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, it's very posh. It's very fancy. And And we sat down and I lost control and I started I just ordered everything. Do you know when you kind of say, oh, fuck it.
You're a good person to go for breakfast with.
Why is that?
Because you lose the plot a little bit and I like that.
I get it all.
Yeah, I love that in a breakfast.
I'll have the granola and I'll have the fry and I'll have maybe a bit of fruit.
Yeah.
And I might have the orange juice. It could be 70
And then you'll get 4 hash browns. I love that. I have no willpower when it comes to breakfast, so I love going to breakfast with you.
I forget that there is a budget. I really let loose. So we went and it was lovely. But I'm very full now. I got the mash. The mash really sends me to sleep. What fucking time
is it?
That was lunch.
All right, okay.
Lunch.
So
I got the schnitzel, I got the mash, I got the spinach. There was an egg on top of it. So very sleepy, but I've had a few coffees now.
Me too.
I'm still admiring my lovely jacket.
Yeah, you haven't taken your eyes off yourself.
I can't get over it.
It's beautiful.
Do you know I have the shoulder pads as well? There's no need to go to the gym.
No, it's bang on a shoulder pad. I have them in the other blouse that I wear. They're great. Makes me feel great.
They just fill you out lovely.
You know, people didn't hear this, but before we started, we said you looked, because you were not wearing that blouse, but you were seated in a certain way.
Yeah.
And you looked very much like a straight dad.
Oh, I was this way, kind of.
Yeah.
Waiting for my dinner.
I think it's great that comes out in you sometimes. I think it's very funny. Do you ever do things where you think you're your dad?
I talk like him a bit. He's always making jokes.
Yeah.
I think this funny voice comes out of all of them at home. What can I say? But he's not like that at all. He's very good. He's very, he'd be thinking of all the things that might go wrong.
Bit of a worry.
A bit of that. Maybe not worrying, but just practical and a bit realistic about what might happen along the way. If we're going to mass, we have to leave because there could be traffic on the road.
I like that. I respect that.
I like to predict the problems. I like to think of all the things that might go wrong before they go wrong.
My dad has a notepad and he writes down, if he did the same journey again, how long it took him, and he tries to beat it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in a little notepad. Doesn't show it to anyone.
Keeps track.
That's what he does.
Did you say you were pretending to be a father or something? What were you saying about children?
My question is so straightforward compared to yours. You were pretending to be someone's father.
What did you say?
I was babysitting. No, what I was going to ask you, I'll tell you what the babysitting in a minute.
Oh yeah.
What I was going to ask you, or kind of get onto, was like, there is, if I'm being honest, there's part of me that feels like it would actually be quite nice to be that typical straight dad sometimes, back in the 90s somewhere, where you could sit down, come in after work, it's 5:30, sit down and go,
yeah,
there's the dinner on the table.
Oh,
go in then and watch, I don't know what they watched.
Nationwide,
Only Fools and Horses, Match of the Day, into bed, sleep.
I'd say Nationwide, about the house, Fair City, and the news at 9.
Oh, I don't think they watch Fair City.
We're in different houses.
They wouldn't watch Fair City.
That's my house. And maybe Dermot Bannon house, or Super Garden, one of those.
Yeah, well, we have to go back 30 years, whatever fucking year it is now.
Okay.
You know, we have to go way back, right?
Way
so your
back.
dad would have been 30 years younger.
In the 90s.
Yeah, so he would have been coming home watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something. This guy is mad.
Yeah, The Simpsons,
yeah.
Are those Simpsons on again? That was a very common phrase.
Are those Simpsons?
Are those Simpsons on again?
Those yellow lads.
I suppose, yeah, it was, but like they were struggling away, you know? There was no money. This is like, or was there?
A hypothetical. Well, it's, to be honest, you were getting pianos and stuff, so it sounds like you were in a grand state doing the patio outside and stuff.
I was saving for that now.
Where were you getting the money from? No, yeah, I mean, like, we were all quite the same, but I'm just saying, like, God, wouldn't it have been nice? Life simpler, you know?
I suppose there wasn't, maybe there wasn't the going, there wasn't the commitments during the week of going.
I saw a screensaver for Windows 95 and it was a fish going across in an aquarium and there was bubbles coming out of a little bit of coral at the bottom.
Right.
And it was so slow. And I remember putting on screensavers
to watch
and watch them.
You had nothing to do.
That's what life was like. And I think it was.
What are you doing now? What's keeping you busy?
Well, my arse is broken, so I have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
I have about 50,000 things to do for this podcast.
That's right.
I'm in a relationship with a very fast-moving, powerful woman, which is great.
She's
I love
all
it.
go.
She is all go.
Yeah.
She's gone again. The cat's staying with me.
Where's she gone?
She's gone. She's back now when you're listening to this, but she's
gone.
She's gone. I was like, can I say where she's gone?
Where she's
gone. She's gone to somewhere very cool.
She's gone. So you have the cat.
The big cat is at home with me.
And you're all action, and we're going to 20 things this week. I know what you mean.
Oh, shite.
We're the thing tomorrow.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, you can stand up.
That's going to be really fun. Yeah. We're going to have to look very nice for that. Oh, he's having a panic.
I'm having a panic.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Do you know what I'm finding really hard is to do something and then go to something else and to think of what do I put on at 8 o'clock in the morning that's going to suit all the day into the night.
Well, what? Bring me through your day then. What do you have to get ready for?
Tomorrow I'm in my big boy job.
Right, so that's grand.
I have to
dress
up
fancy.
Then I have a bag. I have a laptop in a bag.
That's fine. We can check it in. It's really fancy. Like super fancy.
What shoe do I wear? If I wear a nice shoe, I'm going to be wrecked all day in the office running around.
No, you have your runners under the desk and you have brown shoes on afterwards.
The runners under the desk.
You won't do it. Your big Asics. Where are your New Balance?
Oh, there's some people at work they have their kind of work clothes kept in the office.
Yeah.
They have a blazer just left in the office.
Bang it on.
And then you're ready to go if there's a urgent last minute meeting.
Speaking of blazers, actually, and shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Declan.
Yes.
Over there. Did you see his big cover photo this week?
I saw a big shoot.
Yeah.
Big shooter.
Did a portrait of William Costello.
Of the Costellos.
Yeah.
Of the famous Costellos.
The famous ones, yeah.
I thought we'd have to put a stop to that now, quick. We'll lose him.
Get too big for his boots.
Getting big for his boots.
We should get William on in here. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
We should talk to him.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
Yeah, he was on the front of the Weekend. Is that what it is, Deck? In the Independent? Yeah, see, he's like, yeah, that's what it was.
I know. The people who do big things don't say much about it.
No, they don't.
I find I say a lot about nothing.
Where did we go before that? I wanted to mention that.
Babysitting.
Oh, babysitting, yeah. Have you ever done any babysitting?
Yeah, not much.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What age? Is there a man eating biscuits over there? What's going on?
There's a man eating biscuits. Not too young. I don't think I'd be trusted with a baby. I don't think I would fully know. But once they get up to like 2 or 3,
yeah,
it rarely happens though. If I go home, I have nieces and nephews, but it's not very often I would be needed on my own to mind them. Because if I'm home, there's usually a gang around.
Yeah.
So no is the answer to that. After 5 minutes, no, not really.
Would you like to babysit more?
I would, yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I'd be nervous when they're small about, you know.
Yeah, I don't love holding babies when they're tiny.
I'm scared. They're so delicate.
I am too. And they're like, hold their head, and I'm like, oh my God, like if I do this wrong, is it over? Like what's going on?
But when they get up to like walking around age.
Yeah, I know. Much easier. No, I went over, we were babysitting.
What size?
One was 8 months old.
Oh.
Big job.
That's still like that. Oh. You could break that.
Oh, you could, yeah. Yeah. And then the other one is, oh no.
Whatever.
5.
Talking.
4.
Walking.
Yeah, flying around the place. Great crack.
Talking proper, talking nonsense.
Oh, talking proper, yeah. Very smart. Like flying around the place. Great laugh. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
But we went over to babysit. We decided that, we say it, unilaterally.
Yeah.
I was informed. I got an invitation, so I went over.
Okay.
Lisa loves looking after kids.
Yeah.
So we popped over. So I know there are more people connected to Lisa now listening to this podcast. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
A few people from work listening. Hello, work people. All right. Which is great. But I will reveal something very funny on this. So we went in and we arrived over earlier. Say hello to the kids and stuff. No, I mean, you know, we know the kids and stuff was grand, but the 8-month-old is now like looking around and he's like checking out everyone. I came in, I said, hello,
baby,
bawling, crying. terrified of me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't turn away from me. Had to constantly look at me. Then I was asked, what did I do to the baby? Did I make a face at it? No, I didn't. Right? I was just smiling at it. I was just using I use a child face for it. I have this, hello, you stupid baby, whatever.
Yeah.
Baby was terrified, so it was a terrible start to babysitting. I actually thought, like, this could go down the pan fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So we sat there. The kids then were brought up to bed.
Yeah.
The couple then were headed out, and we were given a little baby monitor, right, to keep an eye on the baby.
Yeah.
4 or 5, 6-year-old or whatever it is, went off to sleep.
Yeah.
Happy days. And then we were sitting there.
Yeah.
Waiting for the baby monitor to go off. Just
checking, like, is it on? Is it stuck? Is it breathing?
Like, we were. I was okay. Lisa was next to me, and then you'd hear the thing go, ah.
Yeah.
And you meant to leave it a minute, like just to make sure that you don't want to go up and wake it or whatever. And then, ah. I'd say I didn't relax for 5.5 hours probably. Yeah. And then they came in, the baby didn't stir or anything like or whatever.
So sorry, you didn't have to talk to the baby at all. That's only, you're not, the child's asleep.
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
Oh, but you're not goo goo gaga feeding it.
Well, babysitters don't do that.
Oh.
Babysitters just come over to the house and then they sneak their boyfriend in and make out with him.
That's right.
That's what babysitters do.
Oh.
A la that song that you love, I'm a bad babysitter, got my boyfriend in the shower.
Whoops.
Getting paid $10 an hour.
But you just have to make sure it's alive.
Yeah, that's probably the main job.
Every now and then.
Make sure it's okay, go up and say hello to it. Feed it, which would have been impossible for either of us to do.
Was it in a little bag?
No, they put it in a cot, actually.
Do you know they put it in the bag now?
What's the bag?
They like zip the babies up into little bags.
Oh, into like cocoons?
Little sleeping bags.
No, he was free.
The blankets, the stress. He pulls the blanket up over his head.
Oh, he was flying around. He was like WrestleMania in there. He had a monkey in there.
To climb out.
He had a monkey in there and he was throwing all over the place.
I can't. I'd be thinking of how many ways is this child going to cause damage.
Yeah.
I like the bags because they can't
tuck them in,
block up their face then.
Yeah.
Very stressful.
Then we went off. That was Saturday. And then I woke up Sunday and the arse was in disrepair.
Yeah.
What I started doing was I started sitting on the ottoman, as I was referred to as the puff.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's right.
Had to check there if that's actually what it was called.
That's right.
And I put my legs on the ottoman, my arse in the gap between that and the sofa, and then my back on the edge of the sofa.
I've seen that before. Yeah. That's a good one.
How would that work?
That's right.
That doesn't work.
Well,
where do you go?
There could be some fella underneath.
In between the gap?
Well,
what would be the point?
What do you mean?
Do you get what I'm talking about? Like you're sitting in a V.
Yeah.
It just seems like an awful lot of trouble to go to that the other person has to then go underneath.
That'd be nice.
But there's so many more options. Why not just lean over the ottoman?
Yeah. Well,
just
something for the listeners to try.
Just report back, see if that works.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah. No, I'm actually
another few days. Fact. What else do I have to tell you?
You were going to tell me about there's two things. You're either going to tell me about Madonna.
Yeah.
Or you're going to tell me about something that you're keeping from me.
That's all right. I'll tell you that next week. Madonna. So this is news. This is about 3 weeks old news. But we're really hot on the content here. But she has made an interesting kind of complaint. So she popped up a few weeks ago and she did her songs with Sabrina Carpenter. Did you see all of that?
I know some of this. Did
that make its way to you?
I know some of this.
She popped up and that's great. And she's back and there's a new album and that was kind of like the current pop diva and the legend pop diva collab. Great. And then she's kind of been around doing bits. And she did a show at the Abbey, which is this enormous LGBT bar club, huge thing in the States. And she kind of kicked off a bit because all the gays are completely just kind of brain dead. And
someone take that out of context there.
Do you know what I mean?
Go on.
And they were just kind of like zombies and just filming her. And she was like, put down the phones. Gays. No. Down the phone and dance and look, enjoy the party. And some people were kicking off that she was given out. But I think she's dead right.
Yeah.
But imagine her, like, she was the centre of the queer scene clubs. Imagine the clubs that she performed in the 90s or even the noughties, and how people behaved and like let loose and just enjoyed it. And now she's staring at this blank wall of phones.
Yeah, I feel like
annoying.
I always try and watch myself, whether I'm just getting old and I'm like trying to like, not do that thing of, oh God, wasn't it great before? But I think thanks to like tech companies and algorithms and never-ending scrolling and all these horrible things and like these attention things that they're trying to get us on our phones, I think it's worse. Like I think it was cool to go to a concert and watch it and enjoy it and whatever. Not take these videos on your phone that you'll never ever watch ever again.
There'll be a video.
And they'll be crap.
Someone else has taken that
Have
video.
you seen what some people are doing? What the photographers are doing? They're getting like high definition videos of it and then taking pictures of the screen like they've been there.
Oh.
And there's other social media people, and what they do is if you can't attend the concert, they take 1 billion photographs. They send them to you.
You can post.
And then you can put them up as yours, posting them
as if you're there.
I mean, look, it's I get where Madonna's coming from. I do. I think
she just wanted them to relax and.
But she probably did see things in their heyday, like, and even if it wasn't about her being the center of the universe, imagine that you come in and you're guaranteed that everyone is going to be on it. But it's really like if you're on stage, even if you're doing comedy or whatever, it is so disheartening when you see someone pop on their phone. No, I'll always kind of get at them if they do it. But
well, if they're texting, but if they're filming you, I can see, like, because she appears so rarely, so everyone wants to get. It's impossible to like.
But what's the impulse? The impulse is like, I want to show that I'm here or whatever.
Capture it.
And then put it up and it stays for 24 hours or whatever, and you post it, and it's so weird. Like, maybe it's time to kind of break away from that.
Have you ever been to a thing where everyone else was filming and you chose not to?
Yeah, and you felt like the mightiest person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fireworks or something.
You know? Yeah.
And you're so smug. I don't believe in it.
I quite like the events where they like make everyone put stuff into Faraday cages, into lockers and stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone has to, because then you can let loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, before at like house parties or whatever.
Yeah.
Just do whatever the fuck you wanted, right?
You could do whatever you want.
Just lose your mind, like, and just go bananas, and then you'd have some recollection of it the next day, and it'd be a good crack or whatever. And then someone would put up a Facebook album, you'd be like, "Oh my god!" And it'd be 1 or 2 pictures.
Yeah, there wouldn't be a video.
No,
of you.
No,
acting the maggots.
Actually, can I? I was about to say something really extreme.
Try it.
I think these people should.
Oh. Okay.
I think these people should not be allowed to do this. How about that, right? And you can fill in what I actually mean. There's a thing in university in the UK, and they go on a dip, I think at the 1st of May, and they all the university students go in, and they some of them like kind of do it as skinny dipping and whatever. It's like hundreds of them on a beach, and they all run in, right? Yeah. And there are tabloid journalists who hide with telescopic lenses and take pictures of them and then put them up on these tabloid newspapers.
Students.
They're
not famous people.
Not famous people.
Oh, get a life.
Just people out there. And they like hide there the night before and stuff, and then they put them up, and because they're in public they can't really do anything about it.
Oh my God. This is what prevents people from
But this is the
relaxing and having fun.
This is the whole point, right? Like, as in, you have all this crap happening where it's just like this never-ending machine of like social shite. Yeah. And so if you're at a concert or whatever, right, and let's say you're singing like a madman, right, at a concert, which to be honest kind of annoys me anyway when people sing it. But like, it's that point where they're singing it, right? And you're belting it out, and then someone takes a video of you.
Yeah, and calls you out.
Or a stupid crap like that, like, Or actually, do you know what another one? Sorry, I'm on a rant now.
Go on.
I'm not going to mention his name, but did you see that wanker in Cork who's going around with... No, he is a wanker, like, complete wanker. That guy who's going around in Cork and he's got the meta glasses on.
No.
Yeah, and he goes around and you can't. So the meta glasses are meant to have a thing on them where it shows that it's recording.
Yeah.
But of course they don't really care and it's never really been tested. So people, it's not obvious that they're recording.
But you also have to know that.
Yeah, exactly.
You
right.
Wouldn't recognize it.
So this guy is going around and, doing pranks.
Oh.
He filmed a woman giving birth in Patrick Street.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this woman went into labor or whatever on some night. And then they didn't know he was filming this and whatever. And he was asked to remove it and he didn't, whatever. That's what we're...
I don't want to be here anymore.
But it's like, isn't it time we cop the fuck on?
I don't want to be here.
You
There's
know?
a lot of tourists going around with little cameras stuck on their hat. Do you see those?
I think you've seen that in Scooby-Doo.
No, it's like just a little clip-on.
No, I haven't seen
little camera
this.
on the front of their baseball cap because they're capturing whatever.
Who the fuck is watching this?
Well, they could be live streaming to 1 million people, and then I'm in Soho shoving a sausage roll in my mouth.
I was in a wildlife park. I was in Foda, and there was this guy next to me, and he was taking videos of fucking everything, right? And then he was doing a running commentary.
Yeah,
but he must have got about 3 hours of footage, right? No, look, someone will come in and go, "Oh, but that's for someone at home or whatever." Great, in that one circumstance, great. The hundreds of people that are taking this are not doing it.
Now
but it
I
was
will
just
say.
Just look at the fucking monkeys.
I do often watch a live stream of someone walking around Japan. I would watch that.
You're the problem.
I think that's all we have time for.
No, we can't end on
We're
that.
very cranky today with the arse.
I've gone a mad rant.
Can I say yet again, the LGBTs of Cardiff.
Oh, yeah?
Buy fucking tickets. Thanks so much.
I thought you said it was going great.
It was, and now there's been a slow, and we need more.
It's been a slump.
We need more.
Can you tell me something nice to end this episode on?
I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow.
I thought you were keeping it long.
I am, but I need to tidy up. Do you know what I've been getting now?
What?
A lot of messages saying something to the effect of, "You're such a sexy daddy with your grey hair."
Oh, great. It's like when Lisa goes to me, "I like your lines." Mark, you take too much notice of the gays that message you. It's a problem.
They're all at me. Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.